Major plans for Berbice, multiple truck busts over the weekend, and oil blocks attract international attention. I'm Enrico Beaufort, and this is Uncut News. News and news happening? Send us a tip on WhatsApp at 592-659-6151. The government plans to build a new multi-purpose stadium, a 4-lane highway, a new hospital, and other major facilities in Berbice. The stadium will be able to accommodate 10,000 patrons and will cater to various sporting disciplines, including international cricket and football. The stadium will be located in Palmyra. Also, the government is exploring the possibility of constructing a new bridge across the Berbice River and setting up agro-processing and manufacturing facilities in the region to address unemployment issues. The government's development plans for the Berbice region aim to modernize the area and bring more international cricket to the nation. The construction of the stadium and other facilities will be partially funded by Exxon at a cost of more than $3 billion. However, they did not specify exactly how much would be coming from Exxon. Rice farmers will receive a minimum of $4,000 per bag of paddy for the first crop of 2023, according to an agreement reached on Saturday between the government and industry representatives. The deal also includes a reduction of sales commission paid by millers and exporters to zero for the same crop in response to calls from farmers for better prices due to increased input costs and weather challenges. The PNCR has reoccupied a building in Lethem Region 9 that has housed its office since 1975. The building had been partially dismantled by the regional administration, which claimed it was needed to build a health facility. Nevertheless, the PNCR said that it has always exercised ownership over the property, and party members have begun to reconstruct the building. The government has promised to approve land for the PNCR to build an office in Lethem if an application is made. But Minister of Local Government and Regional Development, Nigel Donwell, has warned that tough action will be taken against trespassers on state property. It will be interesting to see how this plays out. Royston Peniston, oh, what an unfortunate name. Anyway, Royston Peniston, owner of the Blue Iguana nightclub in Georgetown, has been remanded to prison for allegedly trafficking $2.1 million worth of cocaine. Canoe agents intercepted Peniston with 2 hardcover suitcases containing approximately 5 pounds of cocaine after acting on a tip-off. Peniston denied knowledge and ownership of the narcotics and is due to appear in court again on April the 3rd, 2023. However, he wasn't the only one who was arrested with drugs in his suitcase. Granson Henry, a U.S.-based Guyanese, has been sentenced to 4 years in prison and fined $30,000 for attempting to smuggle $13.3 million worth of cocaine through Chedijagan International Airport. His co-accused, Mark Ferdinand, denied the crime and was remanded to prison. The cocaine was concealed in milk packages in Henry's suitcase, and Ferdinand was arrested based on further investigation. Ferdinand's brother had previously been charged with drug trafficking by Canoe in 2016. On a related note, the GRA has observed an increase in efforts to smuggle narcotics and other illicit items through personal consignment and ports of entry into Guyana. On March the 3rd, quantities of suspected cannabis and refined marijuana were seized at Chedijagan, and the passenger responsible has been arrested and handed over to Canoe for further investigation and possible prosecution. The authority warned against engaging in such illegal activities. So remember, just because it's legal in New York doesn't mean it's legal in Guyana.
Hey, I'm interrupting this program to let you know that not all truck parts are created equal. Some does work hard without any problems for a long time, while others does make your truck broke down quick and got you running your pockets again. Get genuine high-quality parts from Powered Automotive Truck Spares and Engine Parts and extend the life of your repair. They're the authorized dealer in Guyana for Hammer USA products like brake valves, clutch discs, universal bearings, and others. Visit them at 1161 EE Eccles or call them on 697-0171. Powered Automotive, the #1 truck and engine parts store in Guyana. If you didn't know, well, now you know.
Powered Automotive is having a major sale for Pagua. Check it out from March 6th to the 11th for this amazing deal. Now it's time to tell you about the best price car of the week. Currently on sale is this 2020 Toyota Raze. It's almost brand new, and it comes with Toyota safety sets, Bluetooth, mud rims, new tires, TV, CD, LED lighting, fog lamps, back camera, and much, much more. Buy cars for $6 million. All pay as low as $1.2 million down with around $160,000 monthly for 5 years, and it is yours. Call or WhatsApp 662-0844 for more info. Visit the showrooms at Lot 171 Peter Street, Queenstown, or Lot 2 Lamar Street, and tell them you can send you for this sweet deal. Tired of waiting on hold, tracking down a delivery driver, or carrying cash for your food orders? GT Eat is here to make your life easier. Guyana's first cashless food ordering and delivery app. Choose from Georgetown's top restaurants, pay securely with your card, and get your food delivered right to your doorstep. With the convenience of being able to order from your phone and the added feature of tracking your order, GT Eats is the ultimate solution for all your food needs. Download the app on Apple and Android stores and start ordering the easy way today. 2 people died in a car accident on the number 19 public road Quarantine Burpees. The driver, 39-year-old Qualis Crawford, and passenger Shalisa London were pronounced dead on arrival at the New Amsterdam Public Hospital. They were both killed when the car crashed and ended up in a nearby trench. 2 other passengers survived, sustaining only minor injuries. The cause of the accident is currently unknown. The body of Zephyr Stanislaw, a security guard who fell into the Demerara River on Wednesday while guarding a vessel, has been recovered over the weekend. The body was found floating in the river, and there was a bruise on his forehead. A post-mortem examination will be done today. Efforts to rescue Stanislaw were unsuccessful due to rough tide. The family of a hard-working shop owner in the interior and father of 3 who was killed over a debt of $9,000 is calling on the police to apprehend the suspect and his accomplices. Calvin Light George had received several death threats from the suspect, who owed him $11,000. After receiving $2,000, the victim continued to receive threats and was beaten and killed by the suspect and 4 other men during an argument over the remaining debt at his shop. The family is dissatisfied with the police handling of the situation thus far and is seeking justice for their loved one. Solicitor General Nigel Hawke has defended the hiring of international firms and foreign attorneys for highly technical matters on behalf of the state, stating that it is a normal practice in Guyana, first world nations, throughout CARICOM, and the entire Commonwealth. However, he criticized the Auditor General's report for disregarding the work done by State Counsel on a daily basis. Hawke noted that the workload remains burdensome, and the external firms and attorneys are necessary for particular expertise, such as oil and gas. The issue of legal fees is a perennial one that needs to be addressed collectively. 39 inmates graduated from crop husbandry and culinary arts courses as part of the Prison Services Rehabilitation Strategy to enhance their employability and reduce recidivism. The Director of Prisons expressed confidence that more prisoners will benefit from such training as prison infrastructure continues to be developed, and emphasized the importance of preparing inmates for productive citizenship upon release. Beautiful. Now for today's oil update. The government of Guyana is offering 14 offshore blocks for oil exploration to reduce ExxonMobil's dominance of the oil and gas sector. The auction has attracted at least 10 companies, including Shell, Petrobras, and Chevron. Winning bidders are expected to be picked next month. The government's goal is to nearly double its take from oil production from 27.5% of royalties and profit oil, plus a new 10% corporate tax compared to Exxon's primary contract. The country estimates it has up to 25 billion barrels of oil and gas in place off its coast, and the proposed rules are intended to ensure that the government receives a fair share of the profits. In other oil-related news, the government has started upgrading the GPL distribution grid in preparation for the completion of the Wales gas-to-shore power plant in late 2024. The government is currently evaluating tenders for the installation of new electricity lines and substations to modernize the grid and ensure it is ready to receive the power from the gas-to-shore project. You can multiply your cash by selling Digicel Top-Up. This is a legit way you can earn some extra money at your business or to supplement your current hustle. Become a top-up vendor quick and easy by linking with Cellular Plus. Call them on telephone number 685-3109 for more info. Robbery season might be over, but the streets are still mean. That's why you need to get security for your home or business with Sheriff Security. Sheriff Security has well-trained guards, armed and unarmed patrol, marine patrol, canine services. These people even got drones. Why? Because your security is their highest priority. You've seen the rest. Now hire the best. Hire Sheriff Security Service today. Now for our Uncut News Viewers Poll Question of the Day. Every day we pose a question about current events in Ghana, the region, the diaspora, and how you feel it relates to us. On Friday I ask, how do you feel about the government extending their term to late 2025? Do you think it's fair given the original 5-month delay, or does it leave you a bit concerned given the past behavior of local government elections and all? But before we get to that, I'm proud to announce our latest addition to the Noble Army, Richard Singh, who is supporting us at the reporter level, the highest level of monthly support we've received so far. So thank you, Richard Singh. And also a special thank you to David Griffith, Dion Nascimento, Project Zero, and Dimitri V. I appreciate you all. And if you're watching at home and you'd like to support our movement, just hit the link in the video description. Well, it seems like no one had an answer on Friday, so I'm giving folks another shot. Now for tonight's question, how do you feel about the government extending the term to late 2025? Do you think it's fair given the original 5-month delay, or does it leave you a bit concerned? So, I want you to think about that question. Tell us in the comments below. If your response is good enough, we just might feature it in our next episode. Anyway, that's all the time we have for tonight, and check us out tomorrow for another. Until then, I'm Rico Bolford saying good night, folks.